12 circles in area 2. So one in the circle and 20 tables is the area 2. So adlandi ella chairman chairperson vandiranga the area lende. So any doubts, anything we have, since we already showed the video and we have also shared the brochure, we can have an interactive session with the chairman, chairperson and the press. Sir, press me on. We definitely involve the press. ஏன்னா வந்து மெயின் we exist because of our donors. Okay, so அதனால நம்ம நல்ல காரியம் பண்ணும்போது தெரியணும். தெரிஞ்சானா இன்னும் அதை பார்த்து இன்னும் பேர் வந்து we'll encourage them to come and help us to serve the people. So எல்லா ஈவென்ட் பண்ணாலும் we make sure we do a little bit of advertisements and publicity for Roundtable India and LC India. Definitely.
My question is whether you are connected any such program in your
project area na project area Chennai na. We are project area is Chennai na. இங்க இருக்கிற almost 15 tables சென்னையில இருந்து வந்திருக்கு. So எல்லாமே we are all from Chennai. So Chennai தான் the main project. 20 டேபிள்ல வந்து 15 டேபிள் சென்னையில.
So yours is a charitable organization.
Yes.
Do you have any tie with other charitable lines or jointly work with something?
Type like we are நாங்க ரோட்டரி கூட டைப் பண்ணி ஈவென்ட்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம், லைன்ஸ் கூட டைப் பண்ணி ஈவென்ட்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். But we are an individual NGO by us. Roundtable.
Primarily we relate to classrooms, we build classrooms and here. But for a student for all-round development காக நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், அது கூட கண்டிப்பா நம்ம சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவோம். We do vocational training, we support with computer labs, we support with classroom furniture and anything relating to education.
Anything specific to girls? Do you have any specific program for women development or empowerment of?
I'd like to take as part of Ladies Circuit India, skill development and focus on women is a very big focus of our organization. We are very actively involved in supporting livelihood projects for women. My examples would be setting up tailoring units in single mothers who don't have a means of earning their income, giving them vegetable push carts, getting them to even educating themselves in a vocational course is something that we support in a big way at Ladies Circle India. What's the meaning of that area to block?
Area to block.
Yeah.
Also for women, even we did something called grooming session. Okay, type of natural salon that we groom the young people to be more confident. Okay, so that we do all kinds of the holistic approach. Like at every step of the education, we are always there to help them out. That's about. Regarding area to block, I think the man whose vision was area to block is right here. I think you can talk about it. Area to block.
A project which we initiated on behalf of all the tables, where we wanted, this is a school where already existing 35 classrooms were built by one table. So the entire school has been built by Roundtable. So we wanted to complete the remainder of the classrooms and make it into a Roundtable India Area 2 block, where we came out with phase 1 and phase 2, in which 12 classrooms is phase 1 and 12 will be phase 2.
Total patient
Yeah, good evening to all. Our dialysis center that we recently opened in September in Porur, next to Ramachandra Hospital. Currently in the phase 1 we have 10 machines. Over 10 machines installed Panyaji. Phase 2 there we have 10 more machines. The tentative date is 23 first quarter. So the capacity now one machine can handle 3 patients a day. So currently the capacity, if you see 30 days now, or in a day 3 patients, so multiply it. So you can have a capacity of nearly 200 to 300 patients on a monthly basis. So that is what we are targeting. And till now we have reached 120 patients because we have just started in September. So until we reach our full capacity, it will take us another 3-4 months. And we'll also be applying for the Chief Minister's relief, that particular tag, because once we comply with all the compliances, there's a special scheme by the Chief Minister's thing where it will be a completely free of cost. So that process is on the way. It It will happen by January.
Dialysis is very important now. Most of the people are struggling to pay the expenses, quite expensive. Do you have any plans to improve that? Increase the dialysis patients across the Tamil Nadu or something like that?
See, currently we have tied up with the Tanker Foundation. If you are aware of Tanker Foundation, Tamil Nadu Kidney Research Center, that is. So they are our operation partner, and they are conducting the entire operations. Total 13 centers in Chennai. So round table as a area level, we have a full-fledged 5,000 square feet of space, ground floor, and to have 2 more floors. So in the future, as and when we get the funding, by 2025, we want to have up to 50 machines. That is the plan. And what we are doing is now currently we are charging only 375 rupees, which is a very subsidized cost. If you see a normal dialysis, if you go to any other center or a private organization, it is not less than 1,500 or 2,000, I think so. So right now we are charging only 375. Later on, once the Chief Minister's scheme is we get the clearance from the government, it will be only 75 rupees, which is nothing but just the documenting charges. So if I am answered your question, sir.
Sir, lymph donations.
Chennai, we're doing it in 2 cities, Chennai and Puducherry. With Chennai, we're doing it with an NGO organization called Be Physio Life, which has been blessed and also supported by our health minister, who opened this. It is an NGO center in the middle of Perumbakkam Housing Board, which is planned to have about 2 lakh people, which are being relocated all around the city to Perumbakkam. So it's been opened and blessed by the health minister and also by the Sholinganur MLA and Thousand Lakes MLA. You would know who they are. So, and it was opened only in September. And they have regular rehabilitation staff which are working there on a regular basis. And they have these camps now and then, which could, in our case, which we are supporting and sponsoring LIMS, and with the support and tie-up of Coimbatore Brothers also. And periodically we wish to increase this as we go. And in Puducherry, again, we are tying up directly with the government office, and we have a person who works very closely with the disability center in Puducherry. So tomorrow we are doing the camp over there. So we plan to do this every year with the support with Coimbatore tablers, and hopefully with you all, and the word spreads, and hopefully more donations come to us.
We have done multiple projects with the schools in Nello. Also, we have done set up a skill development center also in Nello. Okay, and we can send you actually a list of projects we did in Nello. The chairman couldn't join us today. Okay, we have 2 tables in Nello, and table 259 and table 324. Okay, and we will be sending the list of projects.
Basically, how do you choose the beneficiaries, or how the beneficiaries are reached?
Limb donation, sir. Sir, general, sir, we make sure in the regular members, regular tables in number. So we are in a constant search. Okay, and we have a process. We do it for the most deserving. Approach okay, we always identify people who are most deserving. If a limb donation everything, we wanted to first tie up with the government. Then government said, Keel Popular, they have their own limb manufacturing facility. So we will okay. Adukapana, in one piece PCO, so in the most deserving we are always there. Round table, they will reach us, so we will also help them. So only the whole idea of the press meet is to make sure we reach to the people. That's the whole idea.
Shahil, now the Madras Nights Roundtable 181 current chairman. ஆற்றல்ன்றது வந்து எங்களோட எவ்ரி டேபிள் இன் ஏரியா 2 ஒரு லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் அசோசியேட் ஆயிருக்கும் அவங்களுக்கு. ஸோ எங்களோட லாங் டேர்ம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து ஆற்றல். இது வந்து 5 years பேக் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். இது வந்து ஃபார் women who are suffering from cancer, breast cancer and cervical cancer. We have signed an MOU with Savitha Medical College. We give free treatment for them. Stage 4க்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிற பேஷண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வந்து we give free treatment. Let it be their chemotherapy, let it be a surgery. We've been doing it for the past 6 years. Every year, minimum 25 lives have been saved through this scheme, Artril. I would also request Priyanka, my lady stepperson, to add a few words on that.
It's very personal to me because it's my husband's here, my name is Chenna. So to see that so many lives are getting saved, this is a very proud feeling. And
as a table, it gives a lot of satisfaction that our work is helping.
Very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ramjot Singh and I'm the chairman of MSRT 159, Grass Price Roundtable 159. Hair for Hope was an initiative because everybody knows that one of the major things which affects one's cancer is the effect of falling hair and the self-esteem. So in order to take care of that, a lot of the organizations which do make wigs, they make it at a very, very high cost. And in order to ensure that that cost does not go further up high, and in order to ensure that we are able to give free wigs, we are able to tie up with the organizations to ensure that hair is donated to a certain level, to a certain texture, which can be made into wigs and provided for free to these cancer survivors.
How do you see hair donation from college students?
It can be from college students, it could be from institutions. Recently, the one which we did was with Ramachandra Medical College, where the students came forward and they, seeing students, even staff, even other people in the campus, around the campus, helping the campus, all of them came forward to donate as well.
That is, we are a family organization. And yes, it is between the age of 18 and 40. If your husband is a tailor, you can become a servant.
Big donations happen. For example, we have FTE. We have donors who donate money for us to build classrooms. So we have a specific donors, and they come in as that. We have CSR partners who we tie up for. We also have ATG option.
So can anybody come and become a part of the CSR partner? How do you regulate that? How do you choose those?
It's nothing that we choose. They choose us. The reason being that we are 12A, ATG, FCRA compliant, and with respect to anything to become a CSR partner, we are fully compliant. And the additional advantage with Roundtable India is that we are also a zero overhead organization. What that means is that in any NGO, when a donation comes, a certain percentage of that is taken for their operations. But with respect to Roundtable, our entire operations, running of our office and our staff and everything, is done through our own funding. We have something called subscriptions, and that takes care of the functioning of our organization. So every single penny that comes in from a CSR partner is put towards that specific project. So how do donors come? Is that one is publicity, and the second is that the kind of work and the kind of reach that we have. We are present in 130 cities. So it is a top-down approach that we have, which is national area and tables. Tables are the main foundation of Roundtable. We have 327 tables across India in 130 cities. Yeah, and our members are mostly either businessmen or into professionals.
So what if, like, say for example, the two of us, I run tattoo studios that are tattoo studios run a lot of awards, but we also do a lot of activities for the public. Say for example, breast cancer patients or acid victims, things like that. Scar, who have scars and stuff like that. She is just opening up a dermatology center. She's got a lot. She's already got one, and she's very interested in who wants to speak.
Interested this way, in which region you are interested. So we have portfolios called area chairman, area chairperson. So they are in charge of entire of Chennai and Pondicherry and Nellore. If this is the region that you are interested in, you can get in touch with Divya or Vijay, and they will put you onto the different chapters, which will in turn be the execution partner at the ground level.
So that is
Any good work is possible with Roundtable and ladies.
I am the chairman for Madras Midtown Roundtable 42, and we have had a long-term association and relationship with Madras Seva Sadan. Just to brief about Madras Seva Sadan, they are an organization, an NGO for the underprivileged kids, and they run 3 schools, and they come directly under the Sir Mutta area under group of schools. So the underprivileged section or part of it comes under Madras Seva Sadan, and it is totally free. The students, there are 3 schools in Madras Seva Sadan, 2 in Tambaram, 1 in Harrington Road. if you see in the two Tamram schools campus put together with almost about 2,500 students are there. And our association with them has been for almost 6 to 7 years now. And we built, up to now, we built about 52 classrooms, directly benefiting 1,500 students. And currently we are building 9 classrooms. Currently we are building 9 classrooms for this year. And in the pipeline, in the next 2-3 years, we are looking at another 25 classrooms. So we are trying our best to see how directly we can benefit the students. And if you see a lot of them, especially in the Tambaram side, we also have a physically handicapped students who come in from the locals over there in and around. And Tambaram, if you see, mostly are all forest areas. So there are a lot of deserving students, a lot of deserving candidates there. And one very, very positive feedback which we have got from the schools, the principals and the headmistresses, is that ever since we built more classrooms, the admissions for the schools have increased by almost 40-50%, and the passing percentage for the schools have from 73% has gone up all the way to 96%. So இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் தான் வந்து ரொம்ப satisfying-ஆ இருக்கு, and we are happy as an organization, Roundtable India, that we are supporting such initiatives.
I'm also a doctor. So recently வந்து நாங்கள் நிறைய பண்ணுறோம். இந்த மாதிரி வந்து குட் டச் பேட் டச் பற்றி நிறைய ஸ்கூல்ஸில் நிறைய கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். எவ்ரி இயர் எங்கள் சர்க்கிள்லேருந்து, எங்கள் லேடி சர்க்கிள்லேருந்து வி கண்டக்டட் இன் வேரியஸ் ஸ்கூல்ஸ். இந்த மாதிரி வந்து பெண் குழந்தைங்களுக்கு வந்து எது நல்ல டச், எது பேட் டச், அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கண்டக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக இந்த வருஷம் கூட கண்டக்ட் பண்ணோம். We also conducted on breastfeeding awareness, அந்த மாதிரியும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃப்யூச்சரில் வந்து பாலிசிஸ்டிக் ஓவரிஸ்ங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு நிறைய பெண்களில் வந்து நிறைய சின்ன பெண்கள்லையும் வயது வந்த பெண்கள்லையும் இது வருது இப்போது காமனாக. அதை பற்றியும் நிறைய அவேர்னஸ் க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறதா ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்கோம். ஸோ அது மென்ஸ்ட்ரல் ஹைஜீன் அண்ட் பேட்ஸும் நிறைய டொனேஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நிறைய இந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸ் நிறைய, நான் அப்போவே வந்து அந்த மென்ஸ்ட்ரல் ஹைஜீன் பற்றியும் நம்ம நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் பெண்களுக்கு, அந்த சின்ன பசங்களுக்கு. நிறைய ஸ்கூல்ஸில் காலேஜஸில் அதை பற்றி அவேர்னஸ் க்ரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நிறைய டொனேஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் அந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதே மாதிரி ப்ராஜெக்ட் கிரிம்சன் அப்படின்றதுல வந்து இந்த சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸ் தயாரிக்கிறதுக்கு யூனிட்ஸும் வந்து தயாரித்து இந்த மாதிரி வந்து லைவ்லிஹுட்டும் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கோம் நிறைய பேருக்கு.
Good evening. I'm the chairperson of Madras Central Ladies Circle 73. So last year we had a lot of projects where sanitary napkins were donated. Vending machines were kept in government schools, and so that they can get the sanitary napkins for free. Apart from that, toilets the sanitary napkin incinerator அதை install பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தோம், so that it can be destroyed in the right way, environmentally friendly way. And we also had good touch batter seminars in many government schools. And recently we put up flex publicity about good touch batter in Tamil on behalf of our area circle. In many government schools we did that. And for saving themselves when they are alone or something, if they are being harmed, Andamanila we taught a lot of things to the children.
So throw some lights on Hearts and Initiative.
Gentlemen, I am Vipul Jain, Chairman of Roundtable 100. Hearts 100 is a project where we support heart surgeries for pediatric kids. Basically, CHD is congenital heart diseases. We also create awareness for CHD, and we started this project 5 years back. We pledged 1,000 surgeries, free surgeries for underprivileged kids. And CHD is very common for underprivileged kids because of the malnutrition that the mother goes through when she is pregnant. So it is mostly people are unaware of it, and it's also life-threatening most of the times. So this project we started, we have already supported 382 surgeries till date, 5 years back, but because of the COVID period, we had some, for the 2 years we didn't have many surgeries. We supported, apart from that 382 surgeries we've already supported, and this year also we have tied up with Kamachi hospitals to finish 100 surgeries this year also.
Sheikh, Chairman of Madras Roundtable 39. So Pride of Tamil Nadu was an initiative to identify and recognize and celebrate talents across Tamil Nadu. So we award them for all the hardships they have done, and also not only inspire other people to make Tamil Nadu proud. So awards are given across various categories like journalism, agriculture, and film, music, whatever different fields. So we already done 2 Pride of Tamil Nadu previous, I think 2017, but due to COVID we couldn't do it. So this year we're planning to do it in the 3rd or 4th quarter, that is by maybe March or April. We'll surely call you and we'll surely award.
As a part of Go Green, we do multiple things. We also have done rainwater harvesting plants. Then we plant trees. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த வீக் வந்து வனத்துக்குள் பள்ளின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம எஜுகேஷன் மினிஸ்டர் அன்பில் மகேஷ் வந்து ஒரு இனிஷியேட்டிவ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. அந்த மெயின் இனிஷியேட்டிவ் என்னன்னா எல்லா ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லையும் வந்து மரம் வைக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா இந்த ஓல்டன் டேஸ்ல வந்து குருகுலம்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எப்பவுமே ஜங்கிள்குள்ள தான் இருக்கும் நம்ம ட்ரெடிஷ்னலாக படிக்கிறது. ஆனால் இப்போ எல்லாம் நம்ம எல்லாமே கான்கிரீட் ஸ்கூல்ஸாக இருக்குது, மரமே இல்லை ஸ்கூல்ஸில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா. ஸோ அதனால வந்து மினிஸ்டர்ஸ் என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, நாங்கள் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுற எல்லா ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லையும் we are planting trees. Minimum 100 trees எல்லா ஸ்கூல்லையும் பிளான் பண்ணுறோம். இப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபேஸ் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபேஸில் we have supported 6 schools. We'll do it throughout the year based on our donations from other tables and other donors. So இது ஒரு ஸ்கீம் பண்ணுறோம் மெயினாக.
சார் MMRT 3 ஓட வேர்ல்ட் ரெக்கார்ட் இன்னைக்கு
133. So we approached Ramachandra Medical College and we requested the students of Ramachandra Medical College if they could come forward and donate hair for pediatric cancer patients. And we were very overwhelmed with the response. We had 96 students who donated hair. There is a criteria that your hair should be at least 11 inches long when you're donating. So 96 students came forward to donate it, and once they donated, we handed over, we collected the hair, we tied up with a saloon, and they packed the hair very neatly, and we donated the hair to Adyar Cancer Institute. Adyar Cancer Institute will be making the wigs free of cost for the selected pediatric cancer patients from Ramachandra Medical Cancer Hospital, the underprivileged section of Ramachandra Cancer Hospital. So that is how we did, and we were. It was very, very heart-touching to see when we had only 30 registrations, but once we started the event, students kept getting inspired, looking at each other, and that's what he just said. We added on by getting, we had parents walking in, we had staff, we had teachers, everybody walk in and donate. So it was a very huge success at Ramachandra College. 11 minutes. Before they donate, it was very surprising. We had three male donors also.
Cyclotron is an event that we usually do it as an FR. Fundraising is what we call as an FR. So usually we try to involve young kids from 5 years old till 15, and then we also have a category for 18 plus where they go along the OMR side and right back to Anna University. This is our usual venue that we do, and whatever money we raise out of this particular event, everything goes towards the charity, which is again to freedom through education is our motto, and where we give it is our schools and towards the education purpose. We've been doing this from past 3 years. Just because of the COVID and safety of the kids, we've kept this the entire event on hold. Probably in the coming years, we'll start this again. And our registration started with only 300, 400, and then we've crossed 600 to 700 people. As for the last event, that's what Cyclofun is all about. So it's a cycling event and raising for the cause.
Is giving 50%. We are giving 50% to build schools. So whatever the toilet blocks construct controlling, government is giving money. So we closely work with government. முக்கியமாக இந்த பாண்டிச்சேரி ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இல்லை, Pondicherry, every project we closely work with government. Because Pondicherry government round table நிறைய பண்ணிருக்கு. So சென்னையில இப்பதான் கொஞ்சமா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். But in Pondicherry we work very closely with the government.
We have one more question.
The question regarding government support. Most of the schools which we support are government aided. The teachers are being paid by the government. The students study for free. So it is government aided, and most of the schools are government.
That we are, I am the chairman of Madras Metro Roundtable 95. We are also doing a 2-classroom block in one of the government-aided schools under the Namakkan Avekikam scheme. The cost of the project is around 20.5 lakhs, and we are getting support from the government 50% as area chairman Vijay rightly told. And we are also doing a dialysis center at Riverwood at a cost of 2.5 crores, and that will have around 8 to 9 machines. This project should be completed by April or May. So this is the
chairperson of Madras Metro Ladies Under 17. So this Money Can't Buy Love is, we do this year on year during the first week of October. Here every project we look for donors and we look for monetary contributions, but here we give our personal time. So all these projects that we do during the Money Can't Buy Love week, we give our personal time to the projects. Like for example, we go and dance with the cancer patients in particular school, in particular hospitals. And then we went to autistic centers and we cooked with them. And then we go to these underprivileged schools and we educate them on positive affirmations. So here it's like totally our personal time we give them. This is what we do during Money Can't Buy Love.
Last question, anyone?
To give, we had brand ambassadors ranging from Hrithik Roshan to Arvind Swamy to Leanna Paes. They all listening. We had available Uber. We always wanted to do it again. But the logistical issues creeped up. Ola and Uber were supporting us. We are still looking to talk to them, and we definitely want to do it. We look into ways of doing it. Ippodiki plans illa, but we want to do it in the future. Incoming chairman 2023, our vision
Yes, வருகை தந்திருக்கும் ஊடக நண்பர்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் நன்றி. ஸோ ஏரியா சேர்மன் விஜய் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஐ வில் பி தி இன்கமிங் சேர்மன் ஃபார் ஏரியா 2 for 2023. எங்களுக்கு ஏரியா 2 ஸோ கார்பரேட் டோனர்ஸ் பற்றி நம்ம நிறைய பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தோம். கார்பரேட் டோனர்ஸில் வந்து பிளான்ட் லொக்கேஷன் இல்லாதனால ஃபார் மெயின்லி ஃபார் பிஎன்ஜி. ஸோ பிஎன்ஜி இஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் ஆர் பிகெஸ்ட் டோனர்ஸ் அண்ட் வி ஆர் நாட் அ பிளான்ட் லொக்கேஷன். ஸோ நமக்கு அவங்க கொடுக்குற டொனேஷன்ஸ் கம்மியாகிட்டே வருது. அதோட விஷன் தான் வந்து இந்த ஏரியா 2 பிளாக் டு பிகம் அ செல்ஃப் சஃபிஷியன்ட் fully funded ஸ்கூலாக நம்மளே பண்ணணுன்றது தான். ஸோ that will be up and running. So that will be the biggest ongoing project in my year. After that, post this COVID recovery, we are looking at a lot of health issues in children. So to cure that, we are looking at more than 100 fully funded health camps that will be done next year. So that is the vision for next year. Thank you.
So recently we had an event in Arakonam where we had called handicapped people, physically handicapped people from 15 districts of Tamil Nadu. They had come and we conducted a 2-day event for them. It was a sitting volleyball tournament. So that is what we had conducted for them. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. And in the time of the mic, Arjun.